also had a really good year defensively at shortstop. Is that, I know you played there before, but are you constantly working on your game there to get better? You know, having played second base most of the time and moving over this year.
Yes, sir. I was recruited as a shortstop, as you guys know. Played short my whole life, and even my freshman year and sophomore year, when I wasn't playing there, I was still taking the reps there, just because, you never know what's going to happen. And it was unfortunate that Stokes got hurt, but I think that I've said all along I felt like I could be the best shortstop on this team, but that wasn't always the best spot for me for the team. And now that it worked out that way, and with Stokes hitting as well as he is in the DH spot, and me having the opportunity to play short this whole year, I've really enjoyed it. That was my dream, to play shortstop at South Carolina, and so I really took it by the horns and tried to give it my best effort and do the best that I could there.
Coach was just talking about when it comes to postseason play, that's where guys here get remembered. I mean, you've heard the names Jackie Bradley and Witt. I mean, when you hear those guys' names and you have an opportunity to be able to do something special and be next to those names, how does that motivate you?
Yeah, it's huge. It's obviously those guys are Gamecock legends. Everybody knows their name around here, and when I was getting recruited here and thinking about coming here, those are the guys that I wanted to be like. And getting an opportunity to come back to the playoffs this year and maybe put my stamp on this university and kind of help this team get back to Omaha. I'm really looking forward to that challenge, but it's going to take a full team effort, and this team's really gelling right now. Everybody's getting along really well, and we're playing really well together, and everybody's getting healthy. So I think it's everything's come together at the right time. So it's going to be a lot of fun in this playoff series.
Coach Kingston said when things were struggling a little bit there mid-year that you kind of had to not remind it. Obviously, you guys know the expectations around here, but did he have to remind you that it's time to get back to this level?
Yeah, he was. And Coach Kingston always finds the perfect way to tell us stuff. He's that's why he's probably been so successful everywhere he's gone, and why he's already so successful here is because he really knows how to work with his guys. And it's his other teams may have been different, but you can tell he adapts to what he's around and just learns how to work with them really well. And for us, he basically just told us that for the guys that are upperclassmen that may have a chance to leave and sign, and the seniors that it's their last chance, don't wait to turn this thing around. Just because we didn't make the playoffs last year and a lot of the same guys are back, we're a good team right now, and we can win a lot of games against good teams right now. And so, there's no reason to wait for a rebound year, whatever you want to call it. We can do it now. There's no reason to think about next year.
LT, how much have you battled injuries this year? You seem like you've had some nicks and stuff. Is it minor stuff, or is it something you've been dealing with all year?
No, there's been some things that have happened here and there, and I've gotten sick at some bad times. Like Arkansas, that was probably the worst I felt all year. I couldn't stop throwing up in between innings. But I think I said it after one of the games there. This team's just so different that the way that you just want to put everything out there on the line, and you see guys like Hunter Taylor, who's had a back injury all year, and he's gone out there and just been absolutely phenomenal for us. And TJ tries to battle every single chance he gets, and all these guys that playing through these injuries, there's nothing that I don't think you could pull me off the field if you wanted to. If it didn't matter how bad something hurt or how bad I felt, you're not getting me off the field with these guys.
There have been days or moments when you probably should have come out, but you said no, I'm playing.
Brainerd's tried to pull me out of a couple games, but no, at the Arkansas one was the biggest example. I was just feeling really bad, and I had to go lay down for a second, and Brainerd tried to take me out, and I told Coach Kingston, there's no way you're getting me out of this game.
What did you have? Was it stomach virus, flu?
It had to have been just a bug, because I was sick for those 2 days, Thursday, Friday, whatever it was, and then Saturday, the last game of the series, I felt fine. I was just weak at that point. I couldn't keep anything down the 2 days before that. But injury-wise, you play 57 games or however many we've played. That's a long season, and your body's going to wear down a little bit. So everybody has some nicks and dings here and there, but I think that this year I've kept myself in a lot better shape than I did last year. Last year I was hobbling on one leg at the SEC tournament. This year I feel great. I think I've gotten stronger as we've gone along, and like I said, as a whole, as a team, we're all getting stronger at the right time, and I think we have something really to look forward to this coming week.